Welcome to the audiobook summary of Deep Work by Cal Newport. In today's world, where constant connectivity and distractions are part of daily life, Newport introduces the concept of deep work, a state of focused productivity that enables individuals to excel in their fields. Through research and practical advice, Newport argues that cultivating deep work skills is the key to thriving in the digital age. This summary explores Newport's principles, from eliminating shallow distractions to building routines that prioritize deep focus, offering a framework for achieving meaningful work and personal growth. Part 1. Understanding deep work and its importance in a distracted world. Newport defines deep work as professional activities performed in a state of distraction-free concentration that push your cognitive capabilities to their limit. In contrast, shallow work consists of tasks that are easy to replicate and often done while distracted, which provide little value to long-term goals. Newport emphasizes that in our modern, distracted world, deep work is becoming increasingly rare, while shallow work has become more common. This shift is detrimental because deep work leads to substantial accomplishments and long-term career success, whereas shallow work merely keeps us busy. Newport argues that our capacity to engage in deep work is a valuable skill, yet it's often overlooked or even discouraged in today's culture of constant communication and multitasking. Deep work is a competitive advantage, enabling individuals to produce high-quality work more efficiently. He explains that deep work requires focus, intention, and uninterrupted time, all of which are increasingly rare. The deep work philosophy is an answer to this modern problem, advocating for a shift toward meaningful work and intentional living. In today's environment, Newport suggests that developing deep work habits is essential for staying competitive. To illustrate the value of deep work, he highlights how successful figures like Carl Jung, J.K. Rowling, and Bill Gates embrace solitude and uninterrupted focus to produce groundbreaking work. Newport encourages readers to think of deep work as a powerful tool that can not only enhance professional productivity, but also lead to personal satisfaction by allowing individuals to contribute meaningful work to the world. Part 2. The 4 Rules of Deep Work. Newport presents 4 key rules for achieving deep work. Work deeply. Newport advocates for cultivating an environment that promotes concentration and minimizes distractions. He suggests building rituals and routines that structure one's day around focused periods of work. The goal is to create habits that make deep work a default mode rather than a rare occurrence. Embrace boredom. One of the primary challenges of deep work is avoiding the urge to seek distractions. Newport argues that people should train themselves to resist the impulse to check emails, social media, or other shallow tasks during moments of downtime. By embracing boredom and resisting distractions, individuals build resilience against the lure of shallow work. Quit social media. Newport discusses the role of social media in eroding attention spans and productivity. He recommends adopting a digital minimalist approach, where people carefully choose tools that add substantial value to their lives and avoid those that waste time. Newport suggests assessing each tool's benefits and drawbacks to decide if it supports one's professional or personal goals. Drain the shallows. This final rule emphasizes the importance of minimizing shallow work to create more time for deep work. Shallow work is necessary to some degree, but Newport suggests scheduling and limiting it to protect time for meaningful, focused tasks. By managing shallow work, individuals gain control over their schedules and can prioritize deep work. These 4 rules are the backbone of Newport's philosophy and provide a roadmap for building a life that prioritizes depth over distractions. They help individuals overcome the barriers to deep work and empower them to build habits that foster focus and productivity. Part 3. Cultivating a deep work ritual. To make deep work a consistent part of daily life, Newport suggests developing a deep work ritual. This involves setting clear guidelines around when and where deep work happens, how long it will last, and what measures will be taken to support focus. By creating such rituals, individuals make deep work a regular practice rather than a sporadic effort. Newport discusses different approaches to deep work rituals, including bimodal, rhythmic, and journalistic approaches. The bimodal approach involves dedicating long periods, such as entire days or weeks, exclusively to deep work. The rhythmic approach schedules deep work at regular intervals, making it part of a daily routine. The journalistic approach allows individuals to engage in deep work whenever their schedule permits, although Newport notes that this approach requires strong willpower and may not be suitable for everyone. Each approach has its advantages, and individuals should choose the one that best fits their lifestyle and goals. Newport emphasizes that establishing a ritual not only helps individuals consistently engage in deep work, but also conditions the mind to enter a state of focus more quickly. This ritual becomes a framework within which deep work can flourish, making it easier to dive into focused work and produce meaningful results. Part 4. Maximizing productivity with focused blocks of time. Newport advises structuring one's day to maximize productivity through focused blocks of time. He introduces the concept of the shutdown ritual, a practice of ending the workday by reviewing tasks and confirming that everything is either complete or scheduled for another time. This practice helps create a clear boundary between work and personal life, enhancing mental rest and renewal. Newport also stresses the importance of focusing on the quality of work produced rather than the quantity of hours worked. By tracking productivity and setting specific goals, individuals can make the most of their focused work periods. He suggests using tools such as time blocking, where each segment of the day is assigned a specific purpose, ensuring that there's dedicated time for both deep and shallow tasks. Time blocking prevents shallow tasks from encroaching on time that could otherwise be spent on more meaningful work. Additionally, Newport encourages people to engage in high-intensity bursts of focused work rather than spreading tasks over long periods. By working intensely during these blocks, individuals can accomplish more in less time, making deep work a sustainable practice that enhances both productivity and satisfaction. Part 5. Embracing a philosophy of intentional living. Newport's deep work philosophy extends beyond professional productivity to encourage a more intentional, fulfilling life. By focusing on what truly matters and dedicating time to deep, focused activities, individuals can derive a sense of meaning and purpose in their work. Newport argues that deep work doesn't just benefit individuals, it has the potential to add substantial value to the world by fostering creativity, innovation, and excellence. Newport's philosophy resonates with the idea that intentional living, choosing how we spend our time and attention, leads to greater happiness and fulfillment. When individuals focus on their most important work and cut out unnecessary distractions, they create a life that aligns with their values and goals. This philosophy of intentional living can be applied to any profession or personal pursuit, and Newport's guidance provides a practical roadmap for building a life that's both productive and meaningful. Final recommendation. Deep Work by Cal Newport offers invaluable insights for anyone looking to improve productivity and achieve meaningful results in their work and personal life. While this summary highlights Newport's key principles, reading the full book provides a deeper understanding of the techniques, examples, and practical advice Newport shares. This book is highly recommended for those ready to cultivate focus, eliminate distractions, and build a fulfilling, purpose-driven life.